Gonna be hug himself, hasn't he? Well, let's visit people over here. Still a weird vibe to this place. Is this place closed down? Huh, or is it, maybe it's just closed. I'll come back to this in a bit. They put up new tape. Anyone here? No. I guess I can just go talk to Dazo. They put up new police tapes, so I know someone's been in there. But I guess they can't prove it's me because the dark or wherever it is. Hey, there's my little munchkin. Hey, Amy. How can I help you today? Hey, Dazo. How are things? Oh, you know, same old, same old. Funny thing, I met your brother while I was in Asakusa today. Haruto? You met Haruto? What are the chances? Who knows? It's pretty random. Who'd have thought? So he's still selling takoyaki at his stand? Does he say anything? He is. He said to remind you that takoyaki stands are the future of cuisine, that you should go and help him. Yeah, you talked to Haruto, alright. Always the optimist, that guy. I actually have a favour to ask you. Do you still have the book your brother gave you a few months ago? The only thing that guy gives me is headaches. Not sure if I can help y'all. Yeah, you know me. You said he gave it to you when you were in the hospital. Oh, what makes you think I was in the hospital? I don't even go to the hospital for checkups. Besides, that dote's bringing me stuff all the time. Always trying to drag me kicking and screaming over to where the grass is greener. This would have been more recently. After a rough patch. Maybe it was stupid to come and ask. Oh, no, it's fine. That idiot. Always running his mouth. Freaking trailer. Those were just some hard times. Nothing serious. I just drank too much is all. I'm sorry, Detective. I don't want to talk about it. Alright, understood. I'm not here to take up bad memories, Daiso. Thanks. You said you were looking for a book, right? Truth is, I don't remember a book. I do remember Haruto giving me an old magazine, though. Back in the hospital. It was one of the ones I used to read when I was younger when things weren't quite so complicated. Wait there a second, I may have it in the storeroom still. Dang it! Ow! Sorry, hang on a sec. Amazing how much junk someone accumulates over the years. Maybe we should throw some of old stuff out, huh? Here it is! Well, I'll be damned. It's yours, Detective. Huh, hey. No wonder I recognise that photo you brought by. It's the same girl. An idol named Ruby. Reina. No, Ruby. See? Says so, right there on the cover. Pretty crazy that it was still in my shop. Guess that means I'm still looking for her. I wonder why we keep running into each other. Weird luck, I guess. I don't buy it. You're a hell of a detective. You must have a pretty sharp nose. If you say so, Daiso. Do you mind if I take this? Like I said, it's yours. By the time I started getting rid of some of the old junk. Thank you. See you around, Ayami. That's one? Really? Okay. Take care, Daiso. Can I talk to him? Really? No. Hey, kittens. 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 Nope. Okay. So the mask bearer is Reina. Or Ruby. Or Ruby's dead. Reina's been killed. We literally shot her in the head. Can I investigate it? Okay. The thing is, Reina's been killed. She's been shot in the head. Can we get in here? No. I wonder. Is it at all possible that, like, I don't know. If Reina is dead, is it entirely possible that we're seeing her because of the mask? No, because Takeshi. Oh, wait, Kazuki, sorry. My. Oh. Damn, I can't relay him messages. Probably missed like 5,000 cats at this point, but who knows. What's that dust falling from the ceiling? Ah, welcome back, Detective! Isn't that my book I see in your hands? Guess I'm a little surprised. You trying to tell me Reina is the mask bearer you talked about? That's hard to believe. Does it surprise you? After all, it is she who you see in the dark, is it not? The dark. That's what the collectors called it too. How'd Reina get tied up in all this? I only know that somehow the girl's path and the mask collided as if by chance. What circumstances led to this intersection are a mystery, I'm afraid. People always see history as something in the distant past involving old men and black and white pictures. But that book and the girl are as much a part of history as the rest. The threads that connect the past to the present and people to each other are not always apparent. But peel back the layers of connection, and the random side of the universe neatly orders itself. A teen idol, an ancient order, and the tool they created. And a detective who holds it all now, all forming a neat and tidy line. Reina was some sort of idol living in Tokyo. Not part of a sleeper self, some cult. It doesn't add up. On that detective, we can agree. So why don't we start at the beginning? To how the mask ceased to be a mere object. Story starts in ancient times, in the year 1333. At that time, Kamakura was the capital of Japan. No it wasn't. Led by the Hojo clan, okay, this makes sense, it was a time of peace, prosperity, and enlightenment. Peace among men is cyclical, and like so many before them, and so many after, the time of peace came to an end. The Nita clan, loyal to Emperor Go-Daigo, led a siege against the Hojo-controlled Kamakura, taking the city as the tide receded, leaving a key passage open to the invaders. The Hojo clan fled to the caves of their family temple. For them, there was no hope of victory or escape. They chose to retain their honour. Instead of surrendering, the 870 Hojo samurai, including the last 3 regions, committed mass suicide. However, the Hojo and Nita clans, embroiled in their quest for empire, could not see the role they played in the plans of another group, the religious sect known as the Kamankai. It is said that in the flames of Kamakura, a girl was seen wandering the streets, observing the carnage of the burning city. A girl lost to the historians by the name of Chikako Shichijo, the last survivor of the Kamankai. Okay, so whatever the Kamankai were trying to do, they failed. I mean, they all died, right? Well, the mask. Death isn't exactly the end. No, they did not fail. Everything went exactly as planned. Chikako Shichijo did not survive by chance. She was chosen. Chosen? For what? To receive the blessing of all the spiritual energy that so much death afforded. To become the first mask bearer. Mask bearer? The Kamankai used the death of all those people to create this? Why? Legend has it the Kamankai sought to contain the door, a rift leading to the spiritual realm where our consciousness ceases to be and time holds no meaning, a place where cause and effect could be changed. Why? Why spend so much human life and give up so much to do that? To stop it from being abused. Imagine being able to see the world as a god, so that the flow of time and the rules which govern our world are of no consequence. This is the power of the door. To a mortal mind obsessed with the finality of death and meaningless accomplishments, such power would corrupt absolutely. A power over death. So a dark place was created to obscure the door and hide it from mortal eyes, along with a tool to control and see within the darkness. It's true. All of it. It sounds like a fairy tale, but it's true. Finding the door could be the key to bringing Tanaka back. No, it's not. Some doors, no matter how strong the call to us, are not meant to be opened, and the Kamankai willingly gave their lives to keep it that way. The mask opens the mind to all who come in contact with it, but it is intended for its bearer. Using it to find the door may destroy you. Maybe alright, but I could at least use it to find my way in the dark. So like the collector said, the only thing I don't get is how Reina is... Oh, sorry. The only thing I don't get is how Reina isn't connected to it. That is a mystery, as Mr. Kwana told you. The last known location of the mask was the Kamankai cult only a few decades ago. Much was suppressed about the Kamikai and the Tokimasa. They existed, and then on March 4th, 1986, they met their end. There are many theories. The police killed them during their raid of the compounds, that some within the cult had snapped and murdered the others. Nothing but conjecture, I'm afraid. Real answer lies somewhere deep within the police records, and I remain curious. It is not something I have access to. Perhaps the best place to start is there. Finding out about the last days of the Kamikai may help light your path to the truth. Though I wonder if such an object bred from suffering can truly put an end to it. Is it you who can finally break this turmoil cycle? I've spent a long time here. I'm tired. So tired. Farewell, Detective. Admittedly, I was hoping they'd, like, show him fade away, but I guess, like, we can't show him as a ghost. Still, a subtle hint, I guess. Police records. Sitting there comfortably, the historian Yasuhisa casually laid out everything that I've been experiencing like he was reading it out of a book. A mass suicide, ancient groups, and a door to the spiritual realm. Sounds like a myth. An interesting story told to travellers in the bygone era. It's hard to believe it relates to Kazuki and Reina. I can't see it. The bridge between the Kamakura samurai and a young girl. You said Reina fit into the story. She's a mask bearer, but how? Yasuhisa, the collector. I thought when I'd met them that I'd entered their world and could start to understand. However faintly, but my intuition as a detective tells me they're hiding something from me still. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Need to keep going. What day is it anyway? How long have I been chasing these leads? Day turns to night, the hours bleed into each other. Even the seasons don't seem to follow a natural order anymore. Everything's blurring together. My head. Maybe I should take my medication. Impossible as it seems, following the odd man's hunch is my best bet to finally understand the mask. Even Takashi didn't know what happened to the Kamikai. Finding the police reports might lead the way forward. A few weeks ago it would have been easy for me to ask around and pull a file. It'll be a bit more difficult now, I imagine. What's the worst that can happen? I should head to the police HQ and see what I can find. I guess the days pass and they're being subtle about hinting that you can take your medication again. Which I'm going to take. I do believe I need it. If I can go there. No, I can't go there. Really? That's kind game. That's very kind. Yeah. Well, this is going to be fun. So I've got to find a way to distract him and get a file. Saki! Oh shit, you gotta be kidding me. Funny, me and some of the other guys were just talking about you after practice the other day. Specifically, we were taking bets as to how long it would be before you showed your face again. Shame, you coming here cost me 10,000 yen. Oh, they're Maz. Ever since you left, things are looking up for me. I won last about my kendo tournament. I've been enjoying my promotion. Oh yeah, thanks for the new office, by the way. Anyway, no active duty cops, or you in other words, I'm allowed in HQ right now. So what do you want? Oh man, this just gets better and better. Begging me for a favour, huh? I figured you might someday. So what do you want me to do, Itō? Sneak into the evidence locker? Steal your gun back for you? Well, I could do anything for you. The brass have already told everyone in damn seconds to stay clear of you. You're considered bad luck for people's career. Well, myself included, I suppose. Wouldn't expect anyone to do you any favours from here on out if I were you. And I'd rather not people see us talking and think we're all friendly or something. Now get out before I have to call someone down here. He wasn't I'm not gonna threaten him with violence, that's not worth it. Where will we find police files? Is that really the only place I can go? Oh, Asuku. Really? Can't go back to my... Can't go back to my apartment. I'll find a way in there. The kendo. Surprised to see you back. How can I help you, Detective? You train police? I was told your dojo trains a lot of people in the police. That's right, I train many of them personally. Do you know Akira Taira, a detective from Tokyo HQ? Ah yes, Detective Taira. Know him quite well. A man with a great deal of innate talent in martial arts. Though that talent is offset somewhat by his, how to put this, brash personality. Rash is a very diplomatic way to put it. Sorry to put you on the spot, but Taira is about the only usable link I've got left in the police force, and the one person who's trying to stop me the most. Seeing as you train with him all the time, I was hoping you might know something that would change his mind, if you know what I mean. Are you asking me to help you blackmail Taira? Beyond the obvious reason why I wouldn't help you do that, I also happen to think it won't work. You may be surprised to hear this, but Detective Taira actually lives a fairly straightforward life. His successes are nothing that would draw any scrutiny, at least not among his fellow officers. I hear he's engaged to be married soon as well. Someone actually agreed to marry that slime? That poor girl. Yes, a very nice girl. Apparently they're quite happy together. Yeah? We'll see how long that lasts. May I ask what exactly Taira did to make you feel so strongly? Did to me? You're asking him there. Ever since I started, he's looked down on me. I never missed a chance to remind me how he felt. I ignored him because I figured if I worked hard enough and earned my promotion, that I would shut him up once and for all. You eventually got this promotion, I take it? Or did he shut up like you thought? No. He got worse. It started with him spreading rumours about me sleeping around HQ. Then there were various complaints to my supervisor. He couldn't stand that I'd won. It's all fallen apart now, though. He got my old job, and every time I see him, he has that smug grin on his stupid face like he's mocking me. So you hate the fact that, at least in his mind, he was right. Something like that. Taira's not the first person to think a woman didn't deserve the promotion I got. I stung a little extra when he ended up at my desk. Yes, I thought as much. You're not saying you think that brown-nosing, womanizing, lazy, good-for-nothing asshole actually deserves my spot, are you? No, I can't judge the inner workings of a police force, but from what I've heard, it certainly wouldn't be the first time an officer didn't earn their promotion, honestly. Often, I watch my students spar, and I always notice an interesting trend. You see, usually the outcome of matches have nothing to do with their skill. Is there a moral at the end of this story? Patience, Itō. You see, two students will face each other. Before they even draw their swords, they've decided the outcome. Students rank each other and themselves based on practice, their social status, their school, or any number of things before they even enter my dojo. A student perceiving himself as stronger will always be more relaxed, more ready to attack, while the student who's resigned themselves to defeat desperately defends. It's not skill or merits that wins the battle, it's expectations. Do you see where I'm going with this? I do, but I'm not sure if I like it. You're saying that unless I can break Taira's perception of me, I'll keep losing, right? Exactly. For a man like Taira who expects certain things of women, you've defied him at every turn. But if I suck up to him and play the part, it might throw him off guard enough for me to win this fight. Sounds about right. Very perceptive. Here, take this. This should help. This should help. Sake? It's a gift. Wow, that's so flattering. I barely even know you. Oh, I suppose in order to degrade myself to scum like Taira, I could use a drink. It's not for you. It's for Taira. Oh. I hear I was thinking you were being nice. This is a very expensive brand. As a matter of fact, it's Taira's favourite. A gift for his promotion. A promotion he stole? Promotion to my position? Think of it as a way to throw him off balance. You can't strike at his heart until he drops his guard, after all. You know how to play the role he expects of you. I suspect you know the type of woman he likes. Much as it pains me to admit it, that might work. Thanks for the sake. That'll take a long time to go down. I will admit, I'm interested. I spoke to Yasuhisa, the historian. Oh, good. And? Takeshi... what is he? I don't understand your question. He's one of them. Them? Itō, are you alright? He's just an old man. What else would he be? No, Takeshi, you must have noticed. There's something off about him. Like the Collector, but no. Not exactly like him. I'm not sure what Yasuhisa told you to scare you like this, but I've known him for years. He's a bit eccentric and too philosophical for his own good, but he's harmless. Allow me to offer some advice. What you're feeling right now, it's not him. It's you. The more time I spent researching the Kamenkai in the past, the more I began to feel the world had gone mad. But it didn't. It continued to turn its axis as it always does. It was me who became unhinged. You could always walk away, Detective Itō. Some mysteries aren't worth solving. I don't want to drink the sake. No, don't drink it. The thing is, from the story, the way it was made out, I'm starting to think that maybe the Collector and the Historian are like spirits. You know, like Izanagi and Izanami. They're children, you know? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm sorry. That's it, Itō. I've heard enough of your... Wait, what? You heard it right, Taira. I'm sorry. You're a good detective. I never did congratulate you on your promotion. Here. This is for you. I get it. So you think bribing me is gonna work, huh? Kanomichi? Is that a bottle of Kanomichi? No way! It sells out in weeks. Even my family rarely managed to get a bottle. And they knew the people to ask. How did you get it? That's not important. Consider it an apology for how I've treated you in the past. I present this to you as a way to formally hand over my old position to you. It's clearly in better hands now. But... Not what I expected, but okay. Itō. Sit up, will ya? Itō, it's fine. Just sit up already. Okay, I accept your apology. Hell, I didn't know you felt that way. I mean, in light of recent events and all, it's long overdue. I guess with all the stress you've gone through, a delay is understandable. Glad you finally learned to manage your emotions appropriately. Thank you for your kind words, Detective Itō. Once I return to the apartment, I know I'll have much to learn from you. Hey, it's a little early for that talk, don't you think? We don't even know if they'll let you back on the force after the hearing. Yes, I suppose you're right, Detective. You shouldn't have spoken so brashly. I get it. Just keep embarrassing him words. Okay, to those who don't know, this is something in Japanese culture. Bowing your head is seen as like a big honour thing. The further down you bow, the more humble you're seen as being. So she's actually being extremely humble before him. It's I guess it's kind of interesting is he's doing this because it's like to him. Itō, stop that, please. I always thought you'd be a better cop if you listened to your fellow detective a bit more. Suppose a lot you had to learn from me here. I know you're right, Detective Itō. I was so brash before that's probably how I ended up here. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for dropping this by, Itō. To tell you the truth, it's been a tough time for all of us. It's better to stick together. We're all on the same team after all, right? Maybe once you're back, me and you can partner up. One can only hope. I'll be so lucky. Right, look, I gotta get back to my office. You need anything else? Well, I was thinking, but... Oh no, I couldn't possibly bother you. You're so busy. It's fine, I can handle it. Go on. Well, I know I shouldn't be, but I've been doing a little research. In an unofficial capacity, you know? I was wondering if you could pull a file for me. You know I can't give you access to the system. You're suspended, and besides, it'd be against regulations, and... I guess if you stay on that side of the counter, I could get Ishibashi to help you. Don't think this means we're best friends or anything. It's just repayment for the Ken no Michi. Oh, thank you. Detective Taira. I wouldn't want to impose on your busy schedule 3 times. Again, so stand up. Saki, I'm going back to my office. Look up the file Itō wants. Log the search query to my name. Got it? Yes, sir, of course. I'll be in my new office all afternoon. Straight any calls there, clear? Yes, sir. I think he's gone. Damn, Ayame. I mean, I twisted some guys around my finger before, but that was something else. Don't think it'll take long to get your office back if you can keep working that magic. Ayame, listen to me very closely. It's very, very important you train me how to do that. For professional purposes. I think you're alright on your own, Saki. Oh, fine, be that way. Anyway, you've got Tyra's sign-off. What do you want me to look up for you? On March 4th, 1996, there was a raid in the compound belonging to a cult called the Kamenkai. I'd like the official report plus anything else you can find on it. Wow, that's some heavy reading material. I'll get right on it, boss. Doesn't seem like there's much to go on here. Looks like there's only one file. Right, so I'll put it on the USB for you so you can take it with you. Just don't tell anyone. Here you go. Wow, that's actually heavily damaged. Heck, it doesn't even... It looks really grimy. That bit doesn't look like it actually connects. Like, it doesn't look like these connect properly. Jeez. I use USBs all the time. Thanks, Saki. I owe you one. You owe me more than one, Ayame? See you around. Really? Achievement earned. Submission! Perfect! Yeah, we can go home. We can go home. Leave off! Really? I've got nothing to play with Leaf Fluff. I can't say. Oh, I get it. Alright. What have we got? Something doesn't smell right. There's a raid in the compound, and all that's left is this lone debriefing. Doesn't add up. Not to mention, so much of what is here is redacted. Officers arriving at the scene found 12 people dead on arrival, including Toma Kokomasa and Mai's parents. Where are the details for how they died? Not to mention the report itself was filed almost a week after the raid, so why aren't there any autopsy reports? It says here 2 children and 1 adult are believed missing. It must be Mai, Takeshi and their grandmother. Guess that means Takeshi was telling the truth after all. So many people have been hiding information from me. It's almost a relief. Still, such a short report raised a whole lot of questions. The list of the dead, their cause of death, if there were other survivors, what else they found, it's all lost. Even the location of the compound has been classified. All I know is that the mask was found in the middle of a pile of dead bodies. What the hell happened here? Why was it covered up? Important stuff. Really? Task of raiding compound belonging to the cult known as Kamenkai located in Kamakura. No, not Kamakura. Yeah. Mission details redacted. Arrived to discover 12 bodies. Dead on arrival. In a compound including cult leader Shinji Umezawa, aka Tokimasa. Other bodies include 6 males and 3 other males of varying ages, along with 2 children. Cause of death is redacted. 2 other children and 1 adult considered missing, maybe dead. Other survivors redacted. Personal effects collected at the scene of crime include masks and several other ritual items. Raid considered a success. Cult known as Kamenkai activities ceased. Side members have been rescued. Okay, this is actually something I'd like to point out. The fact there's more women to men. A lot of times cult leaders, from what I've seen, they will try and like make it so it's more female oriented so they can actually just control women, which is kind of amusing. They will eventually get rid of the men, which I don't know, it's something disgusting honestly, but hey. The report is unclear. Wow, you changed quick. But it's obvious something terrible happened in the Kamenkai compound. No doubt the mask had a part to play in those 12 people's deaths, and one way or another, it found its way to Reina afterwards. She said she was searching for the door, which means her connection to it is no mere coincidence either. The collector said the path in the dark would never reveal itself unless I understood her past. The report is a dead end for now. But he gave me another lead. A talent agency called Omega in Kabukicho. It's not a whole lot to go on, but maybe I'll find the connection I need to connect the dots. For now, all I can do is go to Kabukicho and ask her out. I keep saying that wrong. We're gonna need this. You changed quick! Well, I'm a little kitten. I don't want to risk it because I don't think I'll go to back for a while. I can take that hit because look at the friggin' meticulous at 90. Wow, we're almost sane. We're straight laced as well. I think we're close to getting professionalism higher as well. I'll try. I'll do another one just to get us a bit up. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Because this isn't really a good trade right now. Never take to and go OD. So, I wouldn't be surprised ODing's a thing, by the way. Like, I don't know if it is, but yeah. Well, with that in mind, Game? Alright, fine, just travel. Still, there's tons going on here. So shiny, wow. The collector mentioned a talent agency by the name of Omega here in Kabukicho with ties to Reina. Unless there's a big sign advertise it, which I highly doubt, I'll need to ask around to find it. I am going to leave it here, and this does not look like a very friendly place. Oh! Thank you, my kitten. So, next time on Tokyo Dark, we're going to go around and explore Kabukicho. Yes, I'm right, finally! I've been Northern Crusader, you've been you, join me again as we unravel more mysteries. As we go on the case in Tokyo Dark. Thank you for watching, folks. I'll catch you next time. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, stopped.